Oh, Lady Hermesette, I confess to be a little afraid of the king. It's just that everyone has been so kind and everything is so magnificent. The food, this raiment, everything.
Kind, Melisande? Perhaps we are kind. We do what we do in the name of our king, and in the name of our absent Queen Guinevere, who is kindness herself. Or mayhap it is shame we feel, that anyone in Arthur's Britain should long endure the yoke of slavery.
Ashamed? Lady Hermesette, why should you feel ashamed? You did not know what was happening in the far reaches of the kingdom.
But we should have known. Merlin warned us that it might be so. He told Arthur that we were becoming used to looking inward, congratulating ourselves on our nobility and our prosperity.
I don't understand. Isn't Camelot prosperous?
Yes, it is that. However, Arthur is not only king of Caerleon or Camelot, but of all the Britons. But let us drop this discourse for a moment. Here comes Clarence with one of Sir Boss's inventions.
All right, boys. Now tie off that end and we'll connect it to the main tower. Good afternoon, ladies.
Clarence, what in the world?
It's one of Sir Boss's new inventions. He's been working all day, inventing things that will make our lives better. But I've said enough. I should go.
Oh no, Clarence. Please, Sir Clarence, tell us of your boss's wonderful inventions.
Lady, I am not a sir. Just the servant of a very powerful wizard with big new responsibilities and even bigger headaches. I must go back to his laboratory.
You mean his secret laboratory, which no one in the castle can find?
The very one. Only Sir Boss and myself know where it lies, and Merlin has cast a spell on it so no one can discover its whereabouts. Why, even our workers enter blindfolded. After all, there are dangerous inventions in there. Things that go boom! So you can readily understand why it must be kept a secret.
We do.
I can tell you of a few of his inventions, though. Some you'll see soon enough anyway. Like this telegraph wire here. You see, Sir Boss had the idea of stringing these wires from castle to castle all across Britain. And then we'll be able to communicate with each other, just like that.
Just like that. You can stretch a little piece of wire from castle to castle, and then you can talk on it?
Exactly.
But if you have to walk all the way to the other castle, why not just give them the message when you got there?
No, you don't understand. You only stretch it across once, and then you can use it forever.
A great mass of wire stretching from castle to castle forever? I don't like it. It would ruin the countryside. And it used to be so pretty.
And listen to the poor horses tripping over it constantly. It sounds horrible.
No. No one will be tripping. They'll be up on poles. Oh, perhaps I'm not explaining it well. There are other, better inventions. Let me tell you about advertising. King Pellinor, are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be in this silly costume.
Well then, come out and show the ladies your new tabard. I'm the wire.
Heavens! What is the device on his tabard?
It's an advertisement for something called toothpaste. A miracle ointment that can make your teeth as white as a baby's. See? I've already begun using it myself. What's so funny?
It's just that they are like a baby. What happened to the lovely greens and browns? They sort of lack character.
Harumph! I see them as a definite improvement, especially in my breath. And soon all of Britain will feel the same.
How?
Through advertising. You see, from now on, when our nights go, yes, now would be a good time. From now on, when our knights go riding about the countryside, their tabards will be illustrated with wonderful new products for the people to buy. This will build interest, and create a built-in market, as Sir Boss would say. And the best part of it is, if you would turn, King Pellinor, at your leisure, we get 'em coming or going. But now, ladies, I must not tarry. A letter has come to Sir Boss from some place called the Valley of the Holiness. Already requests are pouring in from all over the countryside, asking Sir Boss for aid. I expect to be a very busy man from now on. If you need of me, call me on the telegraph.
Funny man.
Well, I don't know. I think he holds his new responsibilities quite well.
I think it's a big mistake, if you ask me, trusting this new advisor the king has, Sir Boss. I don't know, I mean, he used to have one devilish wizard running about. Now he has two devilish wizards running about. Ha ha ha! It's enough to make one sick. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go see what Mrs. Brill has cooked up in the kitchen to see if I can put any new stains on these teeth. Ha 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 ha!
Oh.
Speak of the devil and he should appear. Sir Boss is without and wishes to come within to speak to you, Lady Melisande.
Sir Boss?
Yeah.
The king's new advisor here?
Uh-huh.
But what would he want with me?
Uh-huh.
I think he wishes to help you, lass. Sir Boss, the Lady Melisande will see you now.
Oh, stand up, lady. It's right uncomfortable with you people bowing to me all the time. Well, I guess that's another perk to this king's advisory job. I don't have to bow to no one, except the king. But I'd hate to think what my back would be like if I had to go around bowing and scraping everyone and his brother all day. Well, I'd just as soon start... Holy...
Chivalry demands that a lord be introduced to a lady before he may be given leave to stare at her so boldly, Sir Boss. I say me that a woman may hold within her a power unknown to even our new wizard. Well then, I shall be off to attend to the needs of the king.
Rise, Lady Melisande, was it? Oh, that's a mouthful. You mind if I call you Sandy?
As you wish, Sir Boss.
Oh, shoot, you don't have to Sir Boss me. I can already see that you're a nice lady, and, well, I hope we can be friends. You can just call me Hank.
Yes, Sir Hank.
Ah, you don't have to... Nah, Sir Hank will do just fine for company, but when we're alone, you can just call me Hank. All right? Okay?
Okay, Hank.
That's it. Sandy, I hear you've been a slave up till now. Is that so?
Yes.
Seems a darn shame.
I've been a slave to Lord Grip of Cambrai for most of my life.
That Lord Grip sounds like a real piece of work, all right? You know, I've seen and heard a lot of strange things since I've arrived at this here shooting match, but there ain't nothing that sticks in my craw more than the way that you people treat each other. It seems if you're not bowing and scraping to each other, you're killing each other, or you're buying and selling each other. Why, where I come from, it...
Oh, go on, Hank. What is it you wish to tell me of your homeland? It's a mystic realm, is it not? A land of spirits?
You ain't half wrong there, Sandy. Where I come from is full of spirit. Sometimes too much, the long hairs say. But it's that spirit that got us through a war to free our slaves. And it's that spirit that keeps us going.
The spirit. Does it have a name?
Independence, Sandy. It's a need, a desire, that every man, woman, or child to pick themselves up by their bootstraps and make something of themselves without any overlords like that Lord Grip to tell them no.
It sounds wonderful.
Well, it ain't perfect, not by a long shot, but it'll get there someday. As the man says, every day, in every way, we're getting better and better.
'Tis a noble thought indeed, but tell me, what did you hope to find here?
Fine. Nothing, Sandy. I just dropped in to see what I could see. But, I ain't seen nothing that made me want to stay. Till now.
Oh, Hank, your honeyed words are enough to turn the head. But surely there's many a highborn lady more worthy of the attentions of the great Sir Boss.
You know what? You're right. Hello? Hello? Any pretty ladies out there looking for a date with Sir Boss? Hello? Nope. Not one. Looks like we're in the clear, Sandy.
Actually,
Oh, shoot. These folks don't want us. They're waiting on King Arthur. Look, folks, King Arthur's going to be out in any minute, but you're not going to fault me if I steal a kiss from this here pretty lady, are you?
No.
Oh, all right. Well, as the man said, give the people what they want and they'll come out for it. I'm ready to steal that kiss, Sandy.
oh, you cannot steal that which is really given.
We were just leaving, Your Majesty.
You have my leave to go. Come and go as you wish, Sir Boss.
All right. Come on, Sandy. I got something to show you.
Sir Lancelot, most loyal and honored knight of Camelot. Sir Kay, my brother in all but blood. Sir Tristan, the loyal defender of our absent queen. Your king has a boon to ask of thee. Are you ready to hear his request?
Aye, Your Majesty.
I'm afraid that this request will be very hard to hear on you, as you have only just so recently returned to Camelot. But I'm afraid it is time for you to go once again into the great wide world, to bring our ideals of chivalry and freedom to all the peoples of Britain. The story told to us this morning by the Lady Melisande has both shocked us and strengthened our resolve. It is time to bring all of the peoples of Britain together under our beneficent rule. Sir Lancelot, it lies to you. Gather up your brother knights and make leave to depart within the hour. Kay.
Aye, brother. I mean, Your Majesty.
As Seneschal Knight, it is not appropriate for you to leave Caerleon at this time. But this is not a remonstrance for your earlier misdeeds, Kay. You must remember that oftentimes the hardest battles to fight are those that happen at home.
No, Your Majesty, I beg of you.
What is it, Kay?
Your Majesty, I beg of you a boon.
Kay, what?
I know that my handling of the case of Sir Boss has been dishonorable and deplorable, and it has brought shame to my worthless name, which is why I ask that I be allowed to go out with my brother knights, not as an equal, but as a servant or squire, until one day I may prove myself worthy of knighthood again.
Kay, Lance, what do you think?
Your Majesty, in this, I think you may trust to your own blood.
Very well, Kay. Your boon is granted. Now who shall we find to be Seneschal while you are away? You, Sir Tristan, come forth and kneel. I do hereby name thee Seneschal Knight of Camelot until such time as my brother may return to take up his office. Arise, Sir Tristan, Seneschal Knight, defend this land and its peoples as you would your own life.
Your Majesty, please. I do not wish to be left behind again.
It is a great honor, Tristan. Arthur entrusts you with his most precious possession, the lives of his people.
What do I care for that, Lancelot? I've waited on Her Majesty for 2 years, while the rest of you were off having adventures. And now she has gone home, and I only wish to serve His Majesty in the field, as the rest of the knights do. And I want no such special honor if they are to deny me the honor of spreading the glory of chivalry throughout England.
And covering yourself in glory as well, you mean? Have a care, Tristan. Your selfish ambition will be your undoing.
Selfish! I am not— Enough of this squabbling! I will not have my knights bicker at one another like spoiled children!
Arthur, are you sure this is wise? I know how desperately you want to trust Tristan. But if he should prove false to our ideals, this is a dangerous way to find out.
Well, what else can I do, Lance? I must have my knights reunited as one, with no hard feelings or embitterments between them. If I cannot, the very round table itself might be torn asunder. Merlin has foreseen this.
There is already dissension amongst your knights, Arthur.
what of this new Sir Boss, for example? He cannot escape his fight with Dinadin forever. Has he yet found some method of achieving his knighthood?
Nay, and that must wait for another time. This matter with the Lord of Camilliard is all that is mattered. My lords and ladies, I pray you, raise your fist in salute of your knights of Britain as they go forth for the greater glory of Camelot.
Huzzah.
Go to, my knights.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Your Majesty, I think I found a way to get my knighthood. This letter came from up north from a place called the Valley of Holiness.
An abbey known for its piety, Arthur.
Yeah, there was an earthquake or something, and there wasn't much damage, but the archway of the church fell into the well and buried it.
Their only source of water, I believe.
That's dire foretellings. Tell me, Merlin, can your magic lift the stones from the well?
They can.
Oh, now just a consigned minute. I know Mr. Merlin can handle this whole well business, but I think you're all forgetting that there's a new wizard in town, and I got enough tricks up my sleeve to save you the trouble.
So, boss, do you really think so?
Look into my eyes, Merlin. I know so.
Very well, I believe that settles that then, your majesty. And I would further recommend that upon completion of this difficult task, that you grant Sir Boss his knighthood.
Huzzah! Excellent, well, Sir Boss. You and your assistant Clarence have my leave to depart and make what preparations you may for your journey.
Righto, your majesty. Come on, Clarence, let's go get my box of boomsticks.
The boomsticks? Oh, dear!
There they go. The night's gone. Guinevere gone. Perhaps I should not have been so hard on Tristan. It seems he and I are forever destined to be left behind.
Well, why not go along with them and seek out this Lord Brick yourself?
What good would that do, Merlin? You know these petty tyrants as well as I do. They will continue to beat and threaten their people and put on a gladsome show just for my benefit, only to resort back to their torturous ways after I had departed.
Not if you went in disguise, Arthur. What? You could travel alongside Sir Boss and Clarence, just 3 peasants on the road. You then could see your kingdom for what it really is, without any coloring or pageantry to distract you. Unless, of course, you fear a little privation and discomfort. You have gotten soft at these festivals, Arthur.
Soft, is it? Well, then I shall do it. Merlin, you have inspired my imagination as you did when I was young. Oh, let no one stand in my way. Where once there was Arthur the king, now there is only Arthur the peasant.
Merlin, where is the king off to so excitedly, and where is Sir Boss?
They're leaving for the Valley of the Holiness. There Sir Boss will use his magic to uncap the stoppered well and save the people there from drought.
Valley of the Holiness, but I passed through there while pursued by Lord Grip's slavers. There's no well there and no people either. The valley is completely empty.
They are not going there for nothing, my lady, as you will soon see. Remember, I can see into the future, and I know that neither Sir Boss nor Arthur must be here, along with Sir Boss's most dangerous inventions at this time.
But why?
We must make plans, my lady. A storm is coming to Caerleon, and a sound like the crack of thunder. Come, quickly with me.